Hi there, I'm Janessa Shae O'Hearn, and I would like to welcome you to the Grizzly Bear Ranch. This sustainable eco-tour operation is completely off the grid and one of a kind here in the Selkirk Mountains. They seem to specialize in bear and wildlife sightseeing, but I think that there's more to them than meets the eye. So let's take a look and see what the Grizzly Bear Ranch is all about. Alright, so here we are. We're about to get into our trusty vehicle and find us some bears.
With bears, you really want to look at the situation in its entirety. You want to develop some kind of general awareness of the situation that you're in. You want to know when you meet a bear whether the bear knows you're there or not. You want to be able to understand the consequences of that. You want to have a sense of the way that distance will protect you from a bear. You want to know a little bit about how group sizes affect your safety around bears. So it's not really one simple thing. I mean, I can give you the 1, 2, 3s of bears. You know, if you see a bear, stand still, don't move, don't shout, don't run. That's a very basic thing when you see a bear. Yeah, you can learn those things, but the more time you spend around bears, the more you want to understand the processes, not just have a kind of a cheat sheet of what to do next.
All right, so we found a gift, and of course we've got a very high-tech stick with us. This is essential when spotting things like this. So what can you tell me about this? You said it was scat.
Yeah,
right?
Bear scat. So you get something and you give it a nice old poke.
It's got lots
you
of
can
grass.
See, yeah, it's all kind of grassy and lots of vegetation in here. So you can see roughly what the bear's been eating. It hasn't been eating berries, right? It's been eating nice grassy stuff. You might even have some dandelions in there. Give it a sniff.
Oh, that's good stuff.
It actually just, give it a proper sniff, it just smells like
Truly.
vegetables. So what can you say about the scat? You know, it's rainy out today, so aging is a bit more difficult than usual, but there's no staining on the ground and there's no insects.
Nope.
I would say within the last 24 hours with a kind of 70-80% probability. Could have been just a couple of hours ago, but it wasn't 10 minutes ago.
So he could technically just be hiding in the bushes a while and come out and say hi, right?
If he was, he'd be wondering what the hell we're doing poking his scat. But yeah, he could be.
I'd be wondering the same thing.
Yeah. So
Well,
there you go, you're now a scat expert.
Here we are on a hike to look for some bears in a clear-cut area. We see scat everywhere, but there don't seem to be any bears. The mountains, however, look brilliant, with the occasional hawk swooping through the valley looking for lunch. On our way back, we finally spot a black bear up the hill. We don't want to attract any attention to us, so we hunker down in the grass and watch this beautiful animal walk out of the bushes and up the hill to forage for some food. Absolutely amazing.
There are some people out there who we can talk about the conservation of bears and they'll understand implicitly what we're talking about. There are other people who say, well, that's just dreamy. You know, that's just pie in the sky stuff. That doesn't make any money. Talking about fluffy, wuffy little grizzly bears doesn't get you anywhere. To those people, what we say is, yes, it does, because the economics of it are such that we bring in more money into this tiny little area than all the grizzly hunters in the area, who pay $80 a go to shoot a grizzly bear, which is not a huge amount of money. And we bring money in from outside Canada. So every dollar that comes into this place is a tourist dollar that we take from outside Canada and we put it into the local community. So it's an economic alternative. We're saying to people, look, you don't have to believe everything that we believe in. You don't have to believe that bears, should be the aim of your life, but we're bringing money into the local community. Give us a chance. Don't shoot them needlessly. And that's an important message to get across.
Well, I've had a great time here at the Grizzly Bear Ranch in the Selkirk Mountains of British Columbia. We've hiked through cedar forests, saw bears and other wild animals, but the best part is we minimized our impact on the environment, and we gave back to the local community. I'm Janessa Shae O'Hearn. I'm an eco-tourist reminding you to take only pictures, steal only time, leave only footprints. Till next time.